Hello, wonderful lady bosses. You ever wondered what it's like to shoot with me? Well, guess what? Kat from GameFace and I teamed up, and we're gonna bring you an inside look into a photo shoot. Except there's one extra thing that I'm super excited about, and that's gonna be the video element. So we're not just gonna be taking photos throughout the day, we're also gonna be taking little video clips to see how we can incorporate video clips into our Instagram. What words would you describe the feel of the photos that you're looking for? Like when you look at these photos, how do you want the viewer to feel?
I mean, I want to feel relatable. I think that's one of the big things that keeps coming to mind with my brand and with this shoot in particular, is that too many people are getting very overly curated on Instagram, and the shoots feel almost unobtainable. Like you see them and they're so perfect that you go, I'm never gonna look like that. I'm not gonna live like that. And so there's some level of disconnect where you feel like the influencer is on this pedestal. And so one of them is relatable. I want it to feel encouraging and uplifting and fun and down to earth. As far as the aesthetic goes, very light and bright and clean. I'm looking at outfits that are going to really complement that and stay in that kind of clean zone. I also want us to have some humor about it and just show the real me, because people know me from my videos and I'm rarely serious. And I'm always making mistakes and laughing at myself. So I think the photos need to reflect that.
So how would you define this shoot as success?
A well-rounded collection of images that really do, you can see that there's a story arc there, that it actually feels real. I think if people can see it and go, oh wow, they feel like they're a part of my routine that morning, I think that's the true meaning of success, not it being the most perfect photo, but just people looking and going, oh, I like that. I like her. How about you? What are you hoping to achieve?
And I'm a big advocate of not faking it and pretending to be somebody else and adjusting your brand for somebody else. And that's why I pick people where it resonate with my views and what I feel. So I feel like our personalities will show, and because we have the same values, then it'll be nicely demonstrated within this. I find oftentimes my customers don't realize that 2 hours you can get a large amount of photos, but they're not used to it and they don't know how quickly you can do variety, and it's the moving of it, which I'm kind of excited about.
Yeah, for sure. I think I always underestimated that too. I did more headshot shoots where it was always just about just getting it to that perfect angle, and you just agonize over that one photo, whereas now I'm doing more lifestyle shoots. You realize you've just got to be on the go, you've got to be really open to playing, that you don't have time for self-consciousness. You have to kind of relax straight away, throw in the next outfit and start experimenting, and not worry about the bad shots, because there's going to be plenty that don't work, but it's not like you have to use them. But before it was oh, I don't want to show my wrong angle. It's well, who cares if you do, as long as you get plenty with the right angles.
Exactly, and it's all in the numbers, and I take a lot of photos. And then, but there's another element that we're going to introduce into this photo shoot, which I'm very excited about, is we're not just going to deliver photos of each of the poses, we're going to do video clips as well.
I'm so excited about this. It's something that I'd always had in my head, and I was how am I going to be able to implement it? Because I always figured I would need a photographer, and then I would probably have to set up a tripod or something, or I'd get a videographer at the same time, which feels a bit there could be a bit, not conflict, but just a bit of friction, because it's you don't want people getting in each other's way. But knowing that you're the kind of the creative director of this, that's taking care of both sides, that's just so exciting to me, because it's just something to be able to see the photo come to life and to be able to use it in different ways, I just think is going to take the branding to a new level. I mean, video is everything. It's just
How I like to work is I like to show you the back of my camera, because I feel that's where the collaboration really happens. For the most part, I like to have a rough idea. The shot list, not everything split up. I have the idea of the kind of shots that we're looking for, and then we just start playing and have fun and let it be more authentic than forced.
I'm so excited.
So the first part of our shoot is done, the pre-shoot consultation. Next up is the photo shoot. Yay! Till next time, wonderful lady bosses, see you at the shoot. Peace!